Loretta Wilson, good day. Is it true that if you have a child during a visitor's visa, that child cannot sponsor his parents until the hospital bill is paid? My son was born that way. No, but it is true that your son can't sponsor you until he's 21 years old, and you'll either have the hospital bill paid by then or it'll be written off. Corn Chowan asks, hi, I'm here in Birmingham on a J1 visa sponsored by University of Alabama. My case is my sponsor terminated my visa. How does J1 visa termination affect filing for a change of status after getting married to a U.S. citizen? What do I need to figure out now? How do I change my status from a J1? Well, if you're out of status but you entered on a legal visa, you can adjust your status to marriage to a U.S. citizen. Hopefully you don't have a 2-year home residence requirement and you don't need a waiver for that. But otherwise, if you have overstayed your visa was terminated, as long as you made a legal entry, you're married to a U.S. citizen, go for it, file your adjustment. Vivian, good day, Brad. I filed for my husband who was in Jamaica in 2020, and they said they received everything. Can you please tell me how long for the interview or what's the next step? Who received everything? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what step you're at. Did USCIS receive everything? Did the NVC receive everything? Ramar Watts, how do I obtain a green card without marriage? Job, family, investments, visa, lottery, asylum, or victim of a crime. I've now listed every way to get a green card. Dawn Fisher, hi, Uncle Brad. My daughter is in Cat F2B, but priority date has been September 2015 for a while. Category F2B, got it. Her priority date is October 9th, 2015. She has been documentarily qualified for 3 years. Got to wait for that priority date to reach, unfortunately. Yeah, she's right at that edge. Nordia Rankine, my daughter has a friend whose father sent her to Jamaica and without her green card, which he held from her, and she's asking, is there a way she can come back? How long has she been out of the U.S. is the question. And how old was she when she left? And how old is she now? I would need to know that information. Mike J, hi, I came here since 1993. My problem is I came here with another passport with my picture and my name, and I have 2 kids born here. My son is 27, who filed the paperwork. I received my I-130. No, you came on a fake document, so you have a misrepresentation issue. So you would need a waiver, and you can only get a waiver through a spouse or a parent. Hi, Brad, can you get a green card EWI after 21 years? Maybe. If you entered without inspection 21 years ago, it's possible you can get a green card. I don't know. Perhaps you need a consultation. Hey, Brad, if I don't add my child born here in the U.S. to my adjustment of status case, will USCIS find out my brother's wife had an affair and gave birth to an illegitimate child while adding the child ruined the case? Well, USCIS may find out. And if they do, then they're going to really think something's up. Having an illegitimate child certainly doesn't help prove that it's a bona fide marriage, but I think lying and immigration finding out about this child is even worse. So I think your brother needs a consultation. I wouldn't be doing that case on my own without a lawyer. Last, Mupandi. I'm getting a U.S. citizen. I entered the U.S. through the Mexican border. My fiancé's stepfather is a former military. Is that going to help me to adjust my status through marriage? You may be eligible for parole in place. I'm not sure if it goes all the way to father-in-laws, though. I don't think so. I think it would have to be your father, not your father-in-law. But I'll double check on that law. Zaid Osama, hey, Brad, can a J1 visa extended with pending I-485, and I have a sensitive question regarding I-130 need to discuss with you. All right, so call me. G. Martin, my father filed an I-130 for my brother in February 2019, currently in F3 status and hoping to get a USCIS decision from Texas Service Center by August 2023. Can my father's cancer diagnosis be used to expedite? Yes, it can. Sadly, but yes, it can. Kevin, can you send all the forms, the I-130, the I-130A, all of them, if your spouse is a green card holder and not a U.S. citizen? Only if you're in legal status. If you're out of status, you got to wait for her to become a citizen. Blessing Vincent, hi, Brad. I need help. My husband left 3 years ago, and his current location is unknown. Can she get a divorce? There's ways to divorce spouses where you don't know where they are. It's called publication divorce, but speak to your local family court lawyer. Robert, hi, Brad. I have a baby born in the U.S. I'm on an H-2B in New York City. Doesn't mean I have to leave the country or stay and file for green card. Having a baby born in the U.S. does not entitle you to stay and file for your green card, unfortunately. Michelle, hello, Brad. Can you tell me what is wrong? Why can I get a visa? My dad filed for me, but he died. Well, if your dad filed for you and he died, then you need a family member to substitute in on a humanitarian waiver. And the reason you can't get a visa is because your dad filed for you, so you've shown an intent to get a green card and probably don't have enough ties to your home country to overcome the presumption that you're going to come live in the United States of America. and not go home. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.